Fortnite is releasing more and more teasers about the upcoming live event every day. A relaxing day at the Fortnite Fracture. And you can see Summer Midas inside of this TikTok. They wouldn't do this if it wasn't on purpose. This is revealing so many secrets about the live event. It starts off completely normal. They're just chilling out by the beach. And then all of a sudden, while Midas is playing, he hears something. Look in the distance. That does not look good. It's something huge, but what is it? This is about where they were nicely, peacefully boating, but Midas wouldn't be here. This is a brand new Fortnite teaser with a horrifying backstory. At the beginning, this Fortnite teaser looks completely normal. A bunch of OG skins having a dance party, but then watch this. It starts completely glitching out. Reality is completely breaking down, and then he hears this. But what is it? Let me explain. Say hello to finally the Foundation's vault being opened up. I'm almost positive that is the huge noise they heard on top of the Foundation statue itself. For the entire chapter, we've seen nothing happen with this mysterious statue, and now I think it's time. On top of that, the Seven's rockets are also right behind that location, so it could be any of those two things. The theory of what this video means only gets crazier. If you look at the map, you can see that they're looking somewhere in the direction of the temple. But what is even more interesting is that there is a strange object right next to the temple. If you click on this image, you can see them staring up after hearing a noise. And apparently there is a strange object in the water that looks something like this. Could it all be related? Now, speaking of this temple, if you talk to this NPC right over here, she gives a Chapter 4 live event secret. Let's go up to her and see what she has to say. 3, 2, 1. I count and I count, and there are fewer stars each time. And this fully relates to a Chapter 4 secret hidden on the map. And on top of seeing that, the tide is about to turn. It talks about the Fortnite crew, but the significance is in this one sentence. The tide is about to turn. Could that possibly be related to the strange objects people are finding in the map when the tide turns? Could they be revealed? Comment down below. Now, this is where things get crazy. There are brand new leaks showing exactly where parts of this live event will be taking place. And everything is pointing to this normal looking island, completely hidden and on the side of the Fortnite map. But what significance does this play during the live event? Going even deeper, if you look at the exact location where this countdown timer is supposed to be on the original island for Chapter 3's opening, notice what's right next to it. That is none other than the mysterious blimp and the mysterious pirate ship. Keep in mind, they are right next to each other, and we haven't seen anything happen for the entire time they've been here. There's so many Chapter 4 secrets already on this map. But what if I told you the Chapter 4 secrets inside of this blimp continue, and Fortnite isn't really making it obvious? You have to figure it out for yourself. If you look on this blimp, you can see a bunch of crazy, weird designs, but when you navigate over to the right-hand side, you can see a bunch of space-themed stuff. But on top of that, when you look on the side, there is graffiti that says New World. We don't know who is responsible for this graffiti, but with this blimp being related to the chapter-ending live event, I find it very strange that it says New World. This is implying a new Fortnite island. On top of that, you can see something that looks like a meteor. You can see an ice planet. You can see the icicles hanging down. It looks very cold up there. And don't forget, Donald Mustard, the person who makes all the Fortnite live events, updated his profile banner to a picture of a planet. Could this all be related? And could this be telling us some sort of story for the live event? Guys, pause for a second. Subscribe to the channel right now for good luck not crashing during the live event. Whenever there is a chapter end live event, the ending of the chapter is always extremely unique. For example, the island flipped last chapter. In Chapter 1, the 0 point exploded, but what about the end of Chapter 3? If you're a longtime Fortnite player, you would remember how Fortnite Chapter 3 started. You were on the island offshore, and you clicked the button to begin the next chapter. chapter. Now we're learning the meaning behind it. We had no idea what was going on during the time you were walking around finding people on the island, eventually being able to find the Foundation and all of the people who also made it to the Chapter 3 island. But as the Foundation says, we can leave the loop for good and we can all go home. They all want to go home to their respective realities. And the insane thing about this, the upcoming in-game countdown has a few unique strings indicating possible locations of scene. Hologram sky beam, that sounds like the countdown timer, located behind the blimp and pirate ship. There were leaks that the countdown timer was going to be over the Seven's house, but look at this. This island where the timer is supposed to be is the exact same island in the opening cinematic. The Foundation mentioned finally going home to everyone's respective realities, and Fortnite does everything on purpose. We know that because of the loop in Fortnite, there's no sense of time. So what if this opening cinematic, when you sat down with the Foundation and all the other skins, that was essentially time travel? All these skins have been on the Chapter 3 island the entire chapter. There's much more you don't even remember. It's kind of saying when we all went here for the first time, that was our first time playing Chapter 3, but everyone stuck in the loop has been there for over a year. We've seen some insane endings to chapter events, but this one will be very different. I have a strong feeling it's going to end exactly how it started. We're going to see this same group again at the end at the campfire waiting to be transported to the next Fortnite island. This new skin in the Fortnite crew revealed a ton of information about Fortnite Chapter 4. You can see this crazy looking loading screen and a POI that I have no idea what it is, but Fortnite provides us with one sentence, revealing a lot about the live event. Upcoming skin teaser, you may see another member of the High Stakes Club soon, like very soon, and we know Fortnite Chapter 4 is starting very soon, like in only a week. So them saying a new member like very soon, who could it be? If you don't know what high stakes is, it's something involving a lot of risk, involving possibly a lot of money. We know Midas is very, very rich. Could he be part of the High Stakes Club? And if he's not already, do you think he'll be joining them in Chapter 4? This is possibly the first ever look of the Fortnite Chapter 4 map, all thanks to my friend Happy Power. He has an insider that works at Epic Games and told him secret information. These photos from imposters still hold some importance. They've been teasing something for a while. And here is a very early beta look of the Chapter 4 map itself. You can see a flushing 0 point, and it says Mix Chapter 4 AST, which means Asteria, the name of the new map. It doesn't really show too much until this. Archipelago Terrain Pre-Chapter 4 Asteria. Since you've been nice, you can have a look at this if you want. The only thing my contact claims is it's a land beyond the 0 point, a new home. And he told me that months ago. Makes sense now that we're escaping through the 0 point.